Hello everybody and welcome to the review vlog for RWBY Volume 2. So, it was quite a nice volume and I left off with a strange feeling, mostly in the way that I, like, I think I should enjoy this more than I am actually enjoying it, which is funny considering that I have enjoyed it, but, well, let's get on with the actual thing. So, I have now purposefully made it like I am I have made it very clear that I don't want to think about the show too much because I want to be surprised and I want the gloriousness of the show to shine through, and that's because there's a lot of like foreshadowing, especially in this volume. There's a lot, and I mean tons of it. Like there are so many subtle like I've really blamed the show for having not being so subtle, you know? And it's not. Like, it is very straightforward with its theming and toning and everything. It's very straightforward. However, there's a lot of things and themes going under the surface, which I absolutely adore. But I purposefully avoid paying attention to those because I want to be surprised. Yet it makes it hard to actually evaluate it, which is, and I mean that's just my own stubbornness of not wanting to watch it, but you know, but I can still like appreciate that they have more going on than is evident. Like there's a lot of things that like there are a lot of little details that the show has sprinkled all around it, like few hints of maybe upcoming plot lines even in the openings and songs, which I purposefully again avoid, which I kind of actually I will probably go after volume 3. I will go through and see because they are quite magnificent. Like there's a lot more here than actually is apparent. However, there's still like, of course, it's very typical high school drama, and it's very apparent in that in that way, and like it's not trying to hide it, and I kind of can appreciate that kind of honesty that they are just trying to be a fun little drama, high school drama that you can follow along, but it will have some, shall we say, more interesting and in-depth details to it, which I really like. Um, on the animation side, it actually didn't get that much better in this volume. It did a bit, like definitely did get better from the first volume, however, not by much. And naturally, there are, of course, some contrivances here and there. However, like overall, I feel like the story is the most important thing that has improved. At the same time, it feels like it's done so like in an interesting way that it feels like it like nothing is going on. Yet at the same time, the overarching story, the underlying theme, the underlying plot, the hidden details there. It feels like there is a story, or it doesn't feel, but it is apparent that there's a bigger story going on, which will be interesting to see unveil. I don't know whether it will be in this season, but other volume 3 rather. But at least I'm heading to it with a lot of hope. So yeah, there's unfortunately not that much of a change on that like regard. Like I still do like it, and it still has its flaws. And now sometimes I have unfortunately noticed that the animation actually has some really quite strange quirks to it. And now that I am looking at it a lot more and with a lot more analytical mind, or critical rather, the animation actually sometimes like the characters do seem a bit stilted, quite often even. I mean, it's more a problem of the medium, but it's a problem nonetheless. But damn, it's enjoyable as all hell. Like it's kind of funny since this isn't my usual cup of tea. I still do greatly enjoy this kind of little run of the mill. Well, maybe not run of the mill, but you get the point. It's rather this kind of light-hearted drama. I enjoy it, and it's refreshing to me. And yeah, and the action is, well, it's clear. The action is amazing. I don't need to hammer that in anymore. But yeah, that was a lot shorter than I expected. I like it a lot, and I'm really expecting. Well, I don't expect a lot out of Volume 3 since I have rather low expectations for the series as a whole, anyways. But I'm certainly interested to see where it will go. Like, I absolutely adore the characters, and the story is pretty freaking good, and there's a lot of build up here, and the world has been built up really quite well. So without further ado, I thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the future. Have a great day and stay awesome. Ganmu out. Thanks for watching.